What is going on, Giants fans? I'm back at it with another New York Giants video, and I had to step outside for this video because this pretty much is breaking news right now, as Golden Tate and David Mayo have been cut from the New York Giants. They are no longer on the team, and the New York Giants have free up cap space now to go out and possibly get another player. And I'm gonna, in this video, I'm just gonna say my thoughts on, on Golden Tate and David Mayo being cut, and talk about what I think they should do with the money that they now have. So, Golden Tate, in my opinion, I was not a big fan of his. I didn't think he was very good for the Giants. I didn't really like the signing to begin with, and he didn't really perform very well for the Giants. He was never really that, he was never really anything special. So, I kind of expected this to happen, but again, I'm kind of happy he's gone. And David Mayo has also been cut. I didn't really see David Mayo having really much of a, a position on the team. I think Lorenzo Carter is probably going to get the linebacker spot over him. I think David Mayo is a bench player at best. So I'm not really surprised by that either. I think it was definitely worth it. So now we could free up more cap space to go out and buy possibly another player. But what do I think the New York Giants are going to do with this money? Well, I think a receiver is definitely very possible. I think a guy like Kenny Golladay is very possible. He's a high upside guy. Obviously, he led the league in touchdowns, I believe, with the Lions a few years ago, and that was without Matthew Stafford because he missed pretty much most of the season that year. So I think Kenny Golladay is a possibility for the Giants. He's been around in a lot of Giants rumors. There is a possibility the Lions, could franchise tag him. Obviously, they brought in Jared Goff. They traded away Stafford to the Rams. They brought in Jared Goff to be their new quarterback, a young quarterback. Goff I would say, has high upside. So maybe they want to franchise tag Kenny Golladay, to have a duo or to have a receiver alongside Jared Goff. So maybe the Lions do end up franchise tagging him. But if they don't, I think Kenny Golladay is a possibility for the Giants because the Giants just freed up a lot of cap space, releasing Tate and not Kyle Van, but I'm actually going to talk about Kyle Van Noy in a second, but cutting Golden Tate and David Mayo. There we go. So I think Kenny Golladay is a possibility now. I think he is a guy that the Giants could acquire. I don't think it's going to happen. I think the Giants, if they are going to get a weapon, I think it's going to be in the draft. I think it's going to be a guy like Jalen Waddle, hopefully Devontae Smith. Like, it's going to be a guy like Waddle, maybe a guy like Kyle Pitts. I think all of that's very possible, but Kenny Golladay, in my opinion, is a possibility to sign with the New York Giants. I think it is I think it is definitely a possibility now. And Allen Robinson's another guy. Obviously, definitely the best receiver, in free agency right now. I fully expect him to sign a franchise tag with the Bears. I remember earlier in the season he was frustrated with the Bears that he was having contract issues and he didn't really seem like he wanted to be a Bear. But I do fully expect that. Allen Robinson will become a Bear for the rest of his career, so I don't see the Giants signing him, but I do think Kenny Golladay, if the Giants are, want to go free agency instead of the draft, I think Kenny Golladay is a very likely receiver the Giants could sign in free agency if they do plan on going that route. But I think they're going to, get a receiver in the draft, but again, it's Kenny Golladay, in my opinion, is still a possibility for the Giants now that David Mayo and Golden Tate have been cut. So I want to know your thoughts on Golden Tate and David Mayo being cut. It's not going to be a very long video. So I want to know your thoughts on the breaking news that Golden Tate and David Mayo have been cut from the New York Giants. I want to know your thoughts. What do you think the Giants will do with the money down in the comments below? And also, before I end the video, I want to talk about Kyle Van Noy being released by the Dolphins. I think Kyle Van Noy is a possibility for the Giants. Obviously, now with David Mayo being cut, Kyle Van Noy was released by the Dolphins a few days ago. And he's one of the better linebackers in free. Technically, he's a free agent, so he's one of the better linebackers in free agency right now. I think he is a possibility for the Giants. I think he's a very solid player. I liked him when he was with the Patriots. I think he's a good football player. I think he's definitely a possibility for the Giants. I don't really know how old he is, but I know he's been around for a while. I know he was with the Patriots. I know that's where I know Kyle Van Noy from. And I know he was actually a pretty solid pickup for the Dolphins, but they have released him. So I think he is a possibility. Maybe the Giants, obviously since Mayo has been cut, maybe the Giants want to go out and sign Kyle Van Noy. Maybe they give him a chance, and the Giants want to add more depth at the linebacker position. I think that's very possible for the Giants. I want to know your thoughts on Kyle Van Noy being released. Do you think it's a possibility for the New York Giants to sign him? Down in the comments below. And before I end the video, one more thing I want to talk about is I'm actually going to Florida tomorrow. I am going to see the Yankees play spring training on Friday. I'm also going to see the Phillies play the Blue Jays on Saturday. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun. I am going to have a video where, it's not really going to be like a vlog, but I'm going to film, highlights from the game. I'll probably do like probably like an iMovie video, just showing highlights from the Yankee spring training. So, it's just something a little bit different on the channel. I've never done anything like this before, and obviously now that fans are able to come back in the stands now, I'm able to do videos from, Yankee Stadium on, obviously, in this case, George M. Steinbrenner Field. So I will have a video, showing highlights from the Yankees and Tigers game on Friday. I'm going to be going to that game. I think Domingo Germán's pitching, so that should be interesting. And, yeah, I'm going to have probably like a little mini vlog, I guess. Well, I'm not going to film myself, but I'll film the game and, from Florida. So I really hope you guys will enjoy that video, because I've been waiting to do this for a very long time. So I do hope you guys enjoy that video. And also, I will have a video recapping the next few Yankee games, probably by the end of the weekend, probably on Sunday, before I leave Florida. I probably will have a video talking about, the past few spring training games for the Yankees. I will have a video talking about the past few games on the channel on Sunday, so make sure to stay tuned for that as well. And also, one more thing, I promise, it's the last thing. My prayers go out to Aaron Boone. Aaron Boone just had surgery today. I believe he had, like, I don't know. I think he had surgery, like, in 2009, I think, like 12 years ago. I don't remember what kind of surgery it was, but he is having surgery today, so I hope for a speedy recovery for Aaron Boone. I hope he can be back with the team pretty soon. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I want to know your thoughts on everything I talked about throughout this video. Make sure to stay tuned for the video from George M. Steinbrenner Field, where I filmed the game between the Yankees and the Tigers on Friday night. Make sure to stay tuned. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys next time. Go Yankees and go Giants.